Alright, so I've been interested in fitness wearables for quite a long time now. I've tried and tested a ton of wearables, like the Oura Ring, the Ring, multiple Apple Watches, Fitbits, and now I've landed on the Ultrahuman Ring Air. I've been wearing this ring now for over 2 months, and I gotta say, it's by far one of my favorite pieces of tech in 2023. And that's saying a lot given this year we've seen a ton of cool tech. So what is it in particular about this tiny fitness tracker that I like so much? Well, I'll cover all of that and more in this video.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall.
How's it going, everyone? My name is RJ, and this is the Ultrahuman Ring Air. Just an FYI, if you head on over to ultrahuman.com/RJTech, you will receive $50 off your entire purchase by using my discount code RJ50. That's a pretty significant discount considering that the Ring Air, unlike other wearables, it doesn't require a monthly subscription plan. This ring is just a one-time purchase and you get access to all of its unique features. This is quite easily the slimmest and the lightest fitness tracker I have ever worn. I've been wearing this ring now almost daily for 2 straight months, and I love it for 2 key reasons. I just love how I can throw it on my index finger and sort of just forget about it throughout the day. Unlike an Apple Watch, the Ring Air is just out of the way. And secondly, this is one of the best health metric trackers I've ever used. The amount of metrics you're able to track with the ring this small is kind of incredible. It's equipped with multiple sensors, like a gyroscope, accelerometers, LEDs to enable important tracking features like heart rate, oxygen saturation, activity, plus it also does come with a skin temperature sensor. More on the Ultrahuman app a bit later in the video. When you order an Ultrahuman ring, you get shipped a sizing kit. Now, I know we're all excited to get our rings shipped as quickly as possible, but trust me, take your time and find a size that's your optimal fit. I recommend wearing your dummy ring all day. Wear it in the shower, wear it when you're working out, and also wear it to bed. Ultrahuman recommends wearing the ring on your index finger for the most optimal tracking information. Once you get the ring in and you wear it for the first time, you'll be surprised by just how light and slim this ring is. The Ring Air comes in at just 2.4 grams. It looks like a modern, elegant piece of jewelry from a distance. No one will be able to tell that you're wearing a smart ring. If you take a close look, you'll notice that this is a perfectly circular ring with no notch. Unlike rings like the Oura Ring, the Ring Air comes with a titanium coating combined with the tungsten carbide, giving you a premium feeling finish. Mine in particular has held up great with daily wear and tear, but I did pick up a few scratches from working out, and that's totally my fault. I forgot to take it off during a strength training session and the dumbbell ended up scratching off the coating. So take this as a learning opportunity and don't wear the Ring Air while you're working out. I recommend if you are planning on buying the Ring Air to also buy the Ultrahuman X plan. It's sort of like Ultrahuman's version of Apple Care. For just $2.50 a month, you are covered for almost anything, whether that be accidental damage, ring loss, or theft. You'll get a quick replacement with the Ultrahuman X plan. I think it's totally worth it as it does offer us a peace of mind. Don't be afraid of getting the Ring Air wet. I wear it in the shower almost every day and it's held up just fine. It is rated for up to 100 meters of swimming or scuba diving, so a little water will not hurt this thing. I've noticed that through firmware updates over time, the battery life on the Ring Air has gotten better. Initially, when I got the ring, I was struggling to get anywhere around 4 days of battery life. But now, after all the updates, I can get a full 5 days off a single charge. The ring comes equipped with a 24 mAh battery, and it does come with a charging dock. A full charge takes about 30 to 40 minutes if the ring is completely dead. It's great to see Ultrahuman constantly updating the Ring Air, tweaking things here and there, further improving our experience with time. Speaking of time, my views on the Ring Air have also changed with time. I used to view the Ring Air as a standalone device that can replace my Apple Watch Ultra, but I've come to the realization that using the Ring Air in conjunction with my Apple Watch Ultra is what I prefer. Hear me out. With the Ring Air within the Ultrahuman app, you're able to sync your Apple Health data to the app. This way, all of my workouts for the day are logged directly onto the Ultrahuman app. I still get to enjoy the large display of my Apple Watch Ultra, all while being able to keep an eye on important health metrics and useful notifications throughout the day. It's honestly the best of both worlds. I kid you guys not, prior to wearing the Ring Air, I used to be a caffeine addict. I would consume anywhere between 7 to 8 cups of coffee per day. But now, mainly thanks to the stimulant permissible window, I have a good understanding of when to taper off my stimulants. Notifications from the Ultrahuman app informs me to taper off my caffeine around 2:30 p.m. for a good night's rest, and it's been working. Instead of relying on caffeine to power me through my day, I now rely on a good night's rest. There's also another useful metric called the phase delay window, and this notification in particular has been critical in assisting me on getting a good night's sleep. The phase delay window informs me when to avoid bright light exposure, when to exercise, and when to consume a meal based on my circadian clock, thereby ensuring my body is in its optimal state to fall asleep quicker and also feel re-energized for the challenges of the next day. Now, I love the Ultrahuman app for so many reasons, particularly for the sleep index and the movement index. Take a look at this. The app lets me know that my sleep score was a 74, and instead of just leaving me on red, it also suggests ways that I can improve my sleep efficiency. Useful information like focusing on relaxation methods like a warm shower, magnesium supplementation, and relaxation music right before bed. Very useful information that I actually implemented into my night routine that's tremendously helped improve my sleep. Another critical metric for me is the movement index. Lately, I've been obsessed with getting my steps in throughout the day. Sitting is now dubbed the new smoking, and for good reason. The movement index breaks down any trends in my movement, as well as give me a kilometer equivalent for the daily steps I've taken. The movement index graph makes it easy to digest my movement throughout the week. The movement index also lets me know the number of steps I've taken throughout the day, my number of active minutes, as well as total calories burnt throughout the day. I find the total calories burnt to be extremely accurate. I followed my total calories burnt to a T for the past 2 months. I ate 400 to 500 calories less than my total calories burnt per day, and I lost close to 30 pounds just by taking more steps, working out frequently, and reducing my calories. There is so much more that the Ultrahuman app offers than just a sleep score and a movement index. It's hard to believe access to all of this information is subscription free. You get access to your recovery score, your cardiovascular fitness based on your VO2 max. You get to keep an eye on your heart rate variability, as well as your skin temperature. All of this data at the tip of your fingers. If you choose to follow the suggestions given by the app, I guarantee you'll notice a significant improvement in your overall health and your well-being. But there's more. I've always been a big fan of tracking my macros. This not only ensures I stay within my calories for the day, but it's also useful for keeping an eye on my protein, my carbs, and my fat consumption throughout the day. Ideally, when you're building muscle, you want to keep your protein consumption as high as possible. Surprisingly, within the Ultrahuman app, you can keep a food log of all the consumed calories. You can pretty much search for whatever food you want and get a good idea of its macros. So let's say today for lunch I had a McSpicy chicken burger from McDonald's. Once you log the food into the app, it'll give you an estimated glucose response based on the Ultrahuman Cyborg community. 79% of its users got a poor glucose response from this food item. And then it'll give you useful ways to make the meal a little bit healthier, like pairing it with a veggie salad or considering opting for a bunless burger. Really informative stuff from the Ultrahuman app, which actually caught me off guard. It's kind of interesting. Unlike other tech products, over time, my experience with the Ultrahuman Ring Air hasn't dwindled. It's actually gotten better, and that's mainly thanks to the constant updates. Ultrahuman plans to add even more features to this ring, like menstrual cycle tracking for women. I feel like right now, more than ever, at the current discounted price, this ring is definitely worth it, especially considering that there is no monthly subscription. You guys will get $50 off if you decide to purchase this ring as a part of Ultrahuman's Black Friday sale. Once again, there's a link for you guys in the description below. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, ask away in the comments, and I'll try my best to answer each and every single one of your questions. If you made it to the end of this video, drop a dolphin emoji down in the comments below. I would love to know who my true supporters are. And don't forget to flex with your Ultrahuman Ring tech.